Alright, now it's fine. Go for it.
1, 2, 3. What up?
Oshi No Ko.
What up, everybody? It's the Normies, and we're back to watch Oshi No Ko, episode 6, Egosurfing.
Oh.
You guys been doing some ego surfing deeds?
Bro, you ever had that ego death? Take some ayahuasca, go out into the woods, bro. Ego death right there.
I know we were in LA and we were definitely ego surfing.
No, we were humbled in LA.
Heli ego. Oh, I was ego surfing.
What is ego surfing?
Looking yourself up online to make yourself feel better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think that's what it is.
So like when I read comments about myself, I'm ego surfing.
Yeah, when you go on YouTube to read those comments, yeah, you're ego.
My interpretation was like if you're feeling down and you have a following, you can just make a post and then you'll get some likes.
That
it's
too.
Like, oh, people like me.
That too. Fishing for comments,
Kinda
I
like,
guess.
yeah, fishing for comments, attention seeking.
Yeah.
Thirst trapping.
Thirst trap and stuff like that. Make yourself feel better online, basically, in whatever way you choose.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds pretty gnarly to me, man.
But it's always counterproductive because I'll read 10 really great comments about me and then one that's like, Miggy sucks. People hate me.
Everything's the shore.
Just all of it.
When you ego surf, you gotta know how to weather the storm.
Yeah, bro. You gotta ride that wave of positivity, man. Brush off that negative wave, man.
Gotta get that thick skin, man.
You sound like you're from London.
But no, this show's been great. I think it's a really good one to like for some really deep like discussions. I like the discussions we've been having on this.
For sure.
Provokes some good discussion.
Yeah.
But hey, get the views up, y'all. Share this on your Reddit pages and Discords and whatnot. We're a little low down on the views. I know we're a few weeks behind, but I mean, hey, come on.
Tell them the normies are casually late as always.
Yeah.
Fashionably late.
Fashionably late. That's the one.
Fashionably late.
Fashionably
yeah. Late to the party is another channel.
Oh.
A shout out to them. Support the original content. This is not a market substitute. If you want to check out the uncut, because a lot of things get edited out, it's on our Patreon, along with lots of other goodies. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment down below. Those are 3 free things that super duper help us out. So do that if you can.
Last I heard it was $3.99.
It was $3.98. Oh,
You're
yeah.
out here spreading misinformation.
Oh my gosh, it was $3.99. I gotta
We remember.
All right then.
Oh no, my smoothie, sir. My smoothie.
You gotta high dive right into that ego surf, man.
I love this part.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
I'm so shitty she died, guys. I'm so upset to say shitty.
Same.
Makes me want to do the Chandler Bing. Just
That's why I'm with Aqua on this revenge.
Right?
I know it's been like
Years.
entire life's worth of time, but fuck that guy.
No, for real.
revenge is never a good path, but sometimes it's a good path.
Sometimes a dish best served warm.
Unless it's supposed to be a warm dish, then serve it cold.
Yep.
Do the opposite.
Lukewarm revenge.
I wonder who the dad is in the end.
It's your mama.
You can't actually know. Dope.
Let's get it.
Acting.
That's not the reality show.
Yeah.
They're so mean.
Very true.
She's the YouTuber. Oh, I feel that. Aggressively sympathetic.
Whoa.
Mutashi wa. Will you really step down from the show?
Oh no!
Oh
I
my
have to
God.
watch the next episode.
Oh no.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, fell for it.
So they were faking it?
This is what it'd be like. Don't be faking YouTuber exhaustion now.
Those are sometimes the best actors, the ones that think they can't.
Yeah, playing up your feelings isn't that disingenuous. I mean, we play up these reactions all the time. Gotta get them to replace the coals each time. You have to.
Really? That'd be annoying.
He's the same look. There it is. I feel that.
Yeah, wait till you're 30s, kid.
I love eating. I want food now.
Fakery!
大抵のやつは極力自分をよく見せようとする程度。そんなのリアルでもみんなやってることだろ。
じゃあみんなマジで恋愛してるの？意外と好きになっちゃうな。ファンの目もあるし、番組内では
But views.
するよ。ホストに本気になっちゃう感覚に近いかも。
仕事モードに入っちゃって。
This poor guy.
するわけない。なんなら結婚までいけたらおもろない？
自分の役割果たすの。
All the personalities.
And they're all like 17.
リアルを売りにするだけはある。想像してたよりやらせが少ない。
考え込んでどうしたの？やらせが少ないのはいいことじゃない？
身を守る最大の手段でもあるからさ。
Oh, watermelon popsicle. I want that.
I'm just looking at the camera settings.
I know, I'm like, fireworks are hard to capture.
At ISO 800 at night.
Right? That's sus.
Might be
That's
Sony. Might be a Sony A7.
そこに嫉妬心を見せる剣吾。ユキをめぐる三角関係が成立。
No.
ゲームメーカーが機能し、その小悪魔っぷりが番組を盛り上げ、中高生を中心に
What?
していった。
You gotta hit all the demographics.
Oh my god.
アクタンはいいの？雪争奪戦に参加しなくって。
番組が終わるまで安全圏でやりすぎ。
Nah, that's not interesting, bro.
一丁試しに
He's one of those boring people, contestants on the reality show that's just like there. Who's probably the coolest one in real life.
チャンネルにお客の動線引くのが目的だし。
You always have to have that ulterior goal.
話は別だけど。
あまり期待はするな。
What? Taking notes. Ooh. I saw you. Look at me.
中にも当時の羅生門には
Ow.
Oh.
マネージャー
Whoa, whoa,
金
whoa.
の出てるリアリティショーが人気出てるって言うから見てみたら総出演時間10分もいってるんじゃねえか
Whoa, whoa,
で
whoa.
すが社長茜も十分頑張るだけじゃ金にならないんだ
Oh my god. Fuck you
誰
guys.
もやりてえっていうやつが大勢いる中で選んでやったんだ
Jesus. Fucking Attack on Titan, like military levels of yelling.
Where's my
聞
money?
こえてたか茜は精一杯やってるんだ防波堤になるか
Oh.
私が不甲斐ないから頑張って
Emma, stay true to yourself, though.
うわこのジュース最低5人の関係者には検索
Ah,
されてる
shit.
そしてその会社から仕
Is
事
that why no one will work with us because we badmouth every streaming service?
うん
返して返してどれどれゴリゴリやってんな
Egosurfing.
関連検索に変わるみんなしてないって口では言うけどね断言するわバンドマンも演者もみんなエゴサしながら叫んで
Yeah.
Damn.
広告代理店じゃなくてもビッグデータにアクセスできて感想や客層の
This is pretty funny.
Actually, yeah, dude. Like,
How often do you guys read comments about yourself?
quite often, and I pay attention to my analytics, too.
At least once a week.
Your analytics?
Yeah, like on my, like, Insta Reels.
コンテンツとファンはすでに相互監視状態にある私たちそのものがコンテン
Oh man, this is hitting too close.
ツ深淵もまたこちらを覗いて
Don't read it.
Yeah, man,
No.
it can change you as a person. You got it's a tightrope you gotta walk,
It's
man.
rough.
You can't let it change you though.
Yeah, you gotta stay true to yourself.
番組公式 Twitter とか TikTok にアップする動画とか
TikTok.
結構登録者数増えてさ
メモはもともと TikToker だっけ？
そうそう当時は広告収入も投げ銭もなかったから
Yeah.
YouTuber に転身
Even still, TikTok ad revenue is dog shit.
俺はそういう
Compared to
若い子
Yacht
の
Out.
使うツールわからないしいい。
じじくさ
Uh-oh.
There's the camera. Go.
こっちで一緒に
I've had such a crush on you.
そういやいたわこんな子。
Yeah.
あ金だっけ？
別にい
Damn.
てもいなくても同じじゃないあかねアウトでいいから
Oh. Yeah, that changes how you act on the show. Then it doesn't become reality, is it? Are any YouTube content creators the same? Gotta have that integrity, man.
こういうのできる子が売れるんだよね
Nah, it's not authentic no more.
頑張らないと
I literally see this in reality shows sometimes, though.
Oh yeah.
Like where a plain contestant just suddenly starts acting all like with such bravado and it's like, oh, you're trying to stand out now.
あかね最近焦ってる気持ち ちはわかるけど、別にそんなんじゃ結果を残したいだけ。そうはさせないよ。
What?
私が目立つように戦う。
Damn.
悪く思わないで。
戦え
I mean, yeah, that's fair. It's a competition.
Jeez.
ユキちゃん、
Oh, no results! Oh!
ユキちゃんより目立つ。
Ah, this is rough, man. This is like mental health degrading right here.
それで、
No, Yuki, get away!
だよね。あっちにでっかいのいた。
マジ
Oh man, she really just yoinked.
Snatched it.
Snatch him back.
頑張って戦わなきゃ。
Tatakai! Hey, bitch!
Hit her, snatch him back.
Oh!
Oh my god.
そうやって簡単にひっついて。
There we go. Oh,
Oh no no
on
no
the
no!
fan.
Oh, you overdid it.
How could she do that
You
to the
hit
face
the
of a
money
mom?
maker.
She's got a magazine
Oh,
shoot
this is
tomorrow.
gonna be on the news for show.
Oh my god.
You hit the money maker, dude.
Aw.
大丈夫だから落ち着いて。焦っちゃったんだよね。
Damn.
Oh, good thing she's
that was
cool.
a way to handle it though.
That would have made for good TV too. You know?
撮影はあるのに。
Fuck it, it'll boost the ratings for the show.
こんなのフォトショーで簡単に消せる。
Or that too.
仕事には影響ないよ。
Well, that's a very mature way to handle that.
茜は
I'd be a
私の
little
こと嫌
pissed.
い？嫌いじゃない。強くて優しくて。私もだから怒らないよ。今演技しても仕方ないでしょ。
Aww.
本人たちの中では解決したことだとしても
They
They
should arrest her.
They put it out.
This is exactly what happened. Like
I
the
thought they
most-
said cut the cameras.
but it had happened already. They got it.
Damn.
Was it live?
Yeah, the internet.
And they
does not
recorded
let
it.
things go.
They used the spicy clips for the show.
I think they edited and never put the good ones in.
Just in a shadow, bottom tier.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't read any of that, you guys.
やっぱりと思った。許してもらえると思った。放送に載ってない部分のことは言えないけど、それが合図だった。
You could just say like, Akane and I are good.
Oh my god, why are you still breathing?
Oh no, she's gonna hurt herself.
ねむちゃんが言ってた。人は謝ってる人に群がるの。
The show does get like
謝って
really
るってこ
dark
とは
suddenly
悪い
sometimes.
ことをしたって認めたんでしょ。
Don't apologize, I guess. I mean, we put so much as a trigger warning and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and people got angry at that trigger warning. Like, pissed.
It's a lose-lose situation.
Get lost, Ugo.
Apologize by dying.
Oh my god.
批判の意見もできる限り。
Don't do it, girl. Ah.
炎上ってさ、
Yeah, you gotta like rise above it. It doesn't matter. They're all stupid. They don't know you. Damn.
She's gonna kill
Yeah,
her.
that's tough. Yeah.
朝になったら全部収まってる。そんなことあるはずなくて。
大丈夫？顔色悪いわよ。
大丈夫。
No.
No.
茜の見た？いつかやると思ってた。なんか
You had a feeling.
取らねえと気が済まないのかよ。
What?
性格悪い。
You're a bitch.
食べてもらってんでしょ？ありそう。
Oh God. Yeah, I could see her hurting herself or something.
最近元気ないけど。
Talk to your mama at least.
母親がちゃんと教育しないからこういう活動な。
Oh my
Oh,
God.
God.
Jesus.
ごめんね。
God, I hate the internet.
I know. I hate people with anonymity because you wouldn't say that shit in your real life.
内容を確認する気力は湧かなかった。この番組が注目される限り沈静化はしないことも。
This is the sad reality of when people do this kind of thing, man. These kinds of tirades where the internet just gangs up on someone, this bully culture.
It's
Like,
awful.
no one ever thinks about the person.
あの子昔から知って
Don't
る
forget that porn star who
自分は
committed
周りと
suicide.
違うって思ってるっていうか。
いい子ちゃんムーブしてるのも全部演技なんでしょ？
どうせ裏でも男とばっか遊んでて真面目に仕事なんかしてないわけじゃん。
So mean.
なんか好きなやついるの？
こんなやつは何やっても無駄なんだよね。
This is all that's running through her head.
後先考えないバカな子じゃん。
Good job. Ignore, ignore, ignore.
I
They'll
think
talk
those
about
are-
something else.
I don't think this is happening right now.
In a week or so, they'll talk about something else. She's ignoring it though. She's rising above it.
Oh, I thought these were flashbacks.
違い女。 もうお前の席ねえから。
Or she's using it as motivation to like keep up her good work.
I don't know, man.
It's a fork in the road.
I
if
thought
you're
this
going
was
in a way.
flashbacks. I just showing how much she worked for this, and
That's what I got. Like, people are saying all these things about her, but she's actually working and she's smart.
劇で主演やってて今回の騒動を見てたらそういうのもただのアピールに思えてきた今まで押してきたけどちょっと
Was that the president?
マジみんなに嫌われてたから。
oh my god, don't
Enough.
do it!
としては終わりでしょ売り物の顔殴るやつ使うはずねえもん
She's about to, ain't she?
Maybe play into it? Like play into it and get hired for like villainous roles or some shit? I don't know.
Nah.
Just die. Oh my god, that's the worst.
何も食べてないよ。
That's depression.
Oh, I thought you were rising above it, girl. But I guess it was a flashback.
疲れた。
Don't jump!
考えるの。もう疲れた。
Oh, she's gonna walk into traffic?
This is common.
Easy trains.
No, my god.
Jesus. Oh god.
Aqua? Who? Random passerby? Aqua. He saw it. That's how you handle the uplifting song!
I don't think I breathed or moved in the last 5 minutes.
That's right.
That was wild.
But it is.
The juxtaposition of this happy-go-lucky music is something I need to get used to. Because, like, it's just like, oh, you just saved a girl from
Well,
committing
because
suicide.
usually the lyrics are a little bit more meaningful, but we just can't understand it.
Yeah, it's like the same ED.
Yeah.
But,
I love this part.
Yeah.
oh my god, Aqua. I guess
That's,
Aqua was paying attention when no one else was. Maybe he knew what was going on in her
He
head.
knew what depression looks like. He's a doctor.
I've heard like suicide is like pretty prominent, especially in like specifically like idol culture. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty prominent if you decide to just put yourself out there
gotta what?
and you're not like
Oh,
ready for certain things.
I'm glad we didn't see her die, because that
Yeah,
would
that
have
would've been fucked.
been rough. That's
Yeah.
not a great way to start our morning off.
Yeah.
That
Oh, yeah,
shit
what
is
time is it?
real.
9:40 a.m.
You know, it's like the whole pipeline of like wanting to put yourself out there and do something creative. Like it starts with like, oh, I want to do this thing and I want to show it to people, and then like you build the courage to do it, and then you know you're not received in the way you thought. Like some people are gonna like you, some people are gonna hate you.
No, man, this was pure bullying right here, bro. She like literally kept to herself. She was a quiet girl. She worked hard. I'm glad they put this right here, actually.
Okay.
But no, listen. Like she literally like they're like when they were doing those flashbacks of her, like she was like studying over her like studying. They're like, yeah, she's stupid, or like over her like doing something. Like, yeah, she's an
Yeah, like
idiot.
she's always too busy.
She's always too busy, but like
was trying
she's
to
actually
do
like
stretching.
Yeah,
She's
like,
actually
she's
bettering
working hard.
herself. But like they're just like haters because like they want to hate on somebody who's
So,
doing good.
One thing I really don't like about the internet and commenters is, obviously there's a you know small amount of people that are unhinged out there, but like I feel like there's people that like act one way in their real life, like you're gonna be all kind and stuff to even just strangers on the street, but as soon as you get a keyboard and anonymity, you turn into like the worst version of
monster.
yourself, you know. So
It's like driving. I feel like driving has the same effect where you're like the calmest person on the planet, and as soon as you're like behind the wheel,
yeah,
and someone pisses you off, you're just like,
yeah. But it's like anonymity is only going to expose the person you truly are.
Yeah.
So like just because you have anonymity doesn't give you an excuse to turn into the worst version.
Bro,
of
you do
yourself.
something so bad with that,
Yeah.
like they can track you back down eventually. Like if you're actually
It's
like
just
One, I think people like to have that power.
That's
like
stupid.
they like
Oh,
to
yeah.
know
Power.
that
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah.
actually affect someone
that's not
like
power.
that.
It's so dumb.
And two, the reason why so many people are like, you know, like it's hard to, like so many people say to their content creators and stuff like, be authentic, you know, fuck the haters. But when this is the alternative that everyone is trying to avoid, like everyone wants to avoid that happening.
Yeah.
You don't know like how 100% true people are. Like even we sugarcoat our criticisms whenever we're watching a show that we have like absolute criticisms for, because we don't want to experience that. It's not a nice feeling.
Also, we don't want to offend somebody either.
It's a two-way thing. I mean, like, criticism is always welcome, and we do listen to the people that like give us like respectful criticism. But to anybody being a dick in the comments, you're probably not listened to. But like, okay, here's one thing that here's one thing that I think would really fix a lot of things. It's a compromise of retaining anonymity but also giving a little bit of information. If we could just put the age of the person next to the comment, you know, because then we'll find out how many are just like shitty little 15-year-olds. And I just feel like if you knew just the age,
there are a lot of 10-year-olds living in an adult person's body.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, bro, I agree with
like
Marquez,
how many
bro.
comments have we read and it was probably like just some shitty fucking kid?
No, but Marquez is right, bro. There's some like 40, 50-year-olds who have like mentality of a 10-year-old and are just like commenting. And I like they put their picture out. You see their profile and everything. Like they are an adult.
I mean, I know some 40-year-olds that are children.
I mean, you don't really.
Same.
I don't know, man. Like, it's tough. And as a creator, you're not really allowed to defend yourself either. You know, it's just like, I don't know. Anybody you follow on the internet, you just kind of see them as like an object of entertainment.
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm a person.
I want to just shout out our Discord and like our patrons and like some of our mods and some of our like OG like stick around fans. Like people always say they white knight for us or they stand for us so much, but like sometimes that means a lot to have people that are going to be in your corner, even when like we accidentally say some unsavory things or something like that. Like they're going to have our back. So I appreciate that we have that community. But if it's like a dog pile like that, that is relentless. Like, what do you do?
It is.
I think we've all experienced
it's
the dog
fucking
pile.
awful.
Yeah.
But I don't know like why nobody like her friends were still there. You saw like the cast members like, are you okay? We haven't seen you. They tried to reach out to her, but like even her mom would ask her too. But like, where is like the internet police or something? You know what I mean? Like, where's her managers, the president, something like. It's just so sad that like she was dealing with this on her own, and I'm glad like people were there for her. But like this, it's just fucked up, bro. The internet, so it can be good, informative, but it's also a very, very sensitive place to be on.
It would more people would be authentic if this wasn't the repercussion to like
mental health.
You know, but like this also makes me realize that like what we're experiencing on the internet is probably like
minimal,
very mild.
Oh yeah.
To what like an idol experiences on the internet.
Oh yeah, because like they're experiencing millions of people.
And it still affects us. It still affects our mental health.
I don't think it's just like the numbers, like the sheer numbers of like once it piles, it fucking piles, you know. But like I think it's also that the expectations for an idol are just so outrageously high.
Yeah.
And like you have to be perfect and flawless, and like your personality has to be tip top. Like you literally can't even like be romantically involved as an adult with anybody because that would shatter your image. Like it's so invasive.
Oh my god.
And
I can't.
Like the like it just makes me think that like we've all been through some like rough times, like reading comments and like it affecting us personally. But like now I'm thinking back, like that was nothing compared to like what these people are experiencing.
Oh my god, like the most recent thing in like the romance dating world and everything is like Taylor Swift and the lead guy Matt from the 1975.
Yeah.
Everybody used to like hate Matt on his own, like kind of thing. Like they were like, no. Matt was like a bad person, but nobody would like hate him on him. They just let him be. He's like, you know, popular and everything. But the minute he started dating Taylor Swift, everybody started like, no, he's a horrible person. Cancel him, like kind of thing.
They want Taylor to say something about his behavior.
Or apparently he was a racist. I don't know. I have to look into it. I don't know. I just heard like a TikTok yesterday.
One of the things that I know he did was whenever Kanye was on his like anti-Semitic tirade, he said something along the lines like, "Thank you, Kanye." Yeah. Like, it's pretty bad.
It's pretty rough.
It's
like,
pretty
they
bad.
I need to do my own personal research.
If I was dating someone who, like, I knew that he said or did something like that, I would question it.
She had beef with Kanye, though.
Especially when it's Taylor, but, like, I guess
I'm not going to tell her what to do. Like, I don't
think
think there's anybody's place. Like, it's her life, and she needs to, like, figure that out. But, like...
But that's what I'm saying.
If the internet could politely suggest, that would be great. But that's not a thing.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? If you're a fan of Taylor, be like, hey, Taylor, like, some of the stuff is concerning. Like, maybe. I mean, it's her own life. Obviously,
Yeah.
she knows the guy.
Yeah.
We don't know him.
Yeah.
She knows him.
I thought that when like the fan like collectively like wrote her a letter, I thought that was fucking ridiculous.
So I didn't know anything about this until like the fandom was so strong. The internet,
It
the
happened
comments,
recently.
yeah, the comments are so loud. Like it came across my realm of the like internet, basically.
I would be remiss. I know we're talking about idol culture, but we should at least mention cancel culture and outrage culture. Just because, I mean, the porn star I was talking about, I think her name's like August.
Yeah, what
Ames
happened
Or
there? I
something.
don't-
So she had tweeted or made it known that she didn't want to work with people that had been in gay scenes or something like that. Because I don't know, whatever it was, it could have been homophobic, and maybe it was. Let's say it was 100% homophobic. What
Yeah.
she said, people like extremely dogpiled on her, and that's the thing. Like even when someone is being problematic, do you want them to die and kill themselves? Because that's what happened. People were like relentlessly awful to her, and she was just like, Jesus, I'm a terrible person, and literally offed herself.
I mean,
like, there's a line, guys. Like, I know when people are
awful.
being bad. Like, I don't
But
care
people
who
have
they
to
are.
learn.
But
Like
there's-
it's like, I'm sorry. Let me just say this. Like, people in their private lives are allowed to make mistakes that maybe like one person knows about or 10 people know about, and they will like say what they think about it, but then you also like give them space to learn and move on from this.
yeah.
But if you have like millions of anonymous douchebags criticizing you and telling you to like, first of all, if you tell someone to kill themselves, you are the worst being on the planet. Like, full stop, never say that to anybody. You're disgusting if you've ever done that. And like,
Including all you edgelords that say KYS. I hate that
What's
shit. so much.
KYS?
Kill yourself.
oh,
I never heard that.
Text like KYS,
I'll give you an
KYS.
instance where somebody didn't even do anything wrong and they got dogpiled on. There's another.
I mean, most people don't ever do it.
well, there's another porn star that got like seriously injured at a TwitchCon recently.
Adriana Chichik.
Adriana Chechnik.
What?
So there was a foam pit set up at a TwitchCon, right?
Yeah.
But it
She's a
was
Twitch
Oh,
streamer
yeah.
now.
but it wasn't a proper.
Yes, it was, like, concrete.
It was like 2 layers of foam where it
And a
needs
slab
to be
of
like so
concrete,
much.
yeah.
So she like fell into it and like broke her back.
Yep.
Like she got gravely injured.
And so what
Somebody
happened
push
with
her?
that?
I mean, the internet
she
is
was
just
using it
like
like as
yeah,
she should have.
the internet is just just saying
Why are they hitting her?
disgusting things.
What?
Because she was a porn star and people see her as an object. So people are just like saying the most awful shit to a person who was a victim in a situation. It's just like
I mean,
culture,
we want to go to like the first person that ever got online bullied was Monica Lewinsky, and like her name is
yeah.
still in like most amount of music.
Oh, she fights to get that out.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but I mean,
Yeah.
and power to her. Like,
I think that, I mean, this only works for like I guess our level of celebrity. I don't think this would work for like an idol. But like when you're getting dogpiled like that, I think the best thing you can do is just shut it off. Just kind of.
That's what I misconstrued the flashbacks. I thought that's what she was doing. And I was like,
way.
yes. But I was like, oh
Yeah.
no, they're showing the same footage.
There's like
just kind of shut it off, or but that's not to say don't accept criticism either. But
but not like that. That's crazy.
yeah, that's
dude.
not criticism.
That's crazy.
That's just
you
bullying.
have to know, you have to be able to filter in your mind what actual criticism is. And even if it's insulting and there's some like constructive criticism to take from it, you can. But
Yeah.
you have to be able to filter out the stuff that's just purely illogically negative.
But
And it's hard to do
it's
sometimes.
hard, yeah. And I think like for me personally, like I don't care when people like criticize like my looks or when people criticize like when I'm like I literally said something bad and people point it out, like, okay, I mean, yeah, I made a mistake. Maybe if 5 people say it, it's enough, you know, don't have to be
Oh,
like
that's my thing.
150.
That's my thing.
But-
Scroll the comments, y'all. Just look. Somebody said it already.
Yeah, but like what really gets to me is when people like assume who I am as a person and like as a human being and
Yeah.
just like literally assume the worst. And that's why like when she was like working out and working hard on herself and studying, taking all these notes that nobody else was doing on set, you know, that like people don't see that, but like they assume, like it was kind of like a contrasting, like those flashbacks of her like working hard with the true opposite of what people assume about her. And it was awful.
Yeah, no, I agree. There's a way of doing it, and there's like sometimes bullying just gets you guys. Like I'm gonna name 2 one ex porn star and one actress. So I think, in my opinion, even though like they did maybe one of them did a horrible thing, the other one just living her life as a porn star. But like Mila,
Mia Khalifa.
Thank you, Mila. That's my friend. But anyway, Mia Khalifa, I feel like because like she's Arab and she got so much hatred from the Arab. She's not allowed back in Lebanon, I think, like for her country.
Yeah.
She's like you're a porn star, you got tattoos, you're a disgrace to all the Arab countries, basically.
I love that she has a cooking show now.
She does her own thing. You know, she just puts herself out there. She doesn't give a fuck, bro. She's just like, okay, you guys can say all this about me, but I got money and like I'm happy with myself and my mental health. And then there's Amber Heard, like she got shat on, but I think she went to another country.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Runa, but like I feel like the men in a lot of Middle Eastern countries, because like the culture is so like prudish around sex, I feel like some of the most violent, perverted people come from like like they're fight like
India too.
India, really any,
weirdos.
Really any country that's like prudish about sex. Like,
yes, I would say any country
like
prudish
to
about
your
sex.
face, you'll be like, oh yeah, religion and like you know all this shit, but like behind closed doors,
they're fucking the most.
You're some of the most vile, disgusting people.
Let's not make blanket statements.
I just want to apologize. To all of India.
That did sound like a blanket statement, but like I've seen enough of it to be like, you know.
I grew up in Jordan. I actually grew up in a different country for like my whole high school years and stuff, and I would walk the streets and I would get like the most disgusting I've never got in America.
I did it in America a lot.
Really? I know America. I don't know, like, overseas, like the things they would say. Some like older people like I like would be playing videos too of like sexual shit. Like no shame, man.
Hey, real talk. When is Wiz Khalifa and Mia Khalifa gonna collab on something?
Yeah, they should.
But what was I gonna say? I just want to say I didn't mean a blanket statement for all of India, because for me, when I get comments, I really don't care about the physical look. Hate comments. Yeah. The intellect comment kind of gets me. But the one that really irks me, because I'm most surprised
at it. Is it
anger
management?
Yeah. No, it's just like, wow, he's dumb. He's dumb inside the rock. I'm like, yeah, maybe I'm not the smartest person on earth, but the ones that really get me are the people from India or the Indians that like find me to be a race traitor. Yeah. And they're like, you don't know anything about your religion. Like, you're a shame on you. And I'm like, I'm like arguably, I try the most to like know and like keep up with like my spirituality side still. And like it hurts when they just assume that. Like I've been doing Bhangra since I was like 6-7 years old. Like I love that like part of myself. And when people just assume that like because I speak with no accent, or maybe I don't know much about India, they just think that like I'm this horrible race traitor and I hate all my kind. And it's like that couldn't be further from the truth, which it sucks, but it's whatever.
Well, you shouldn't have criticized that Bollywood movie, man.
I shouldn't have.
You shouldn't have said that the physics were slightly unrealistic.
At the end of the day, guys,
bro, that was the funniest comment from RRR. It's like, actually, the motorcycle only weighed 70 kilograms, so he very much could have picked it up and swung it. Like, all right.
The whole point of that movie is supposed to be bombastically.
Oh man! Oh my god! At the end, you guys, like, you know, idols, influencers, micro-influencer YouTubers, everybody has feelings. We all read the comments. You know, things get to us at the end of the day. We read it. Just be nice. Don't judge people. You know, this is online personalities. We have personal lives as well. Love each other. Be nice.
Even actors, man, like Neil Patrick Harris and the Zachary Quinto. He played Sylar on Heroes. I know you guys don't know who that is. Spock in the Star Trek new Star Trek movies. He is gay also, and whenever they came out, it's a great thing. We're all like, hey, hooray. But then like what actually happens is Hollywood stops hiring them for roles. Like you don't see them that often unless it's like a pro LGBT type of production, like The Matrix Revolutions is Lana Wachowski. She cast Neil Patrick Harris, but like you don't see them as much, like clearly, and it's sad because they're not as marketable to like both sexes. But don't you know you can market to gay people? Like, I mean, like, there's a lot.
I would like to also point out that I think most of a lot of the comments that we get are negative. I think that a lot of people that comment, like, you're usually more motivated to comment when you don't like something versus giving a compliment. So I would like to encourage all the nice people out there in the comment section. If you like this discussion, or if you like a reaction, or like and any other content, do let us know in the comments, because it's nice to see that, and we don't see it that often.
Keep us going, man. Motivate us
a little bit.
all those little comments, they do well. Obviously, one negative stoops us down, but all the tiny positive comments, like I'm trying to make it a rule now for me and trying to tell others that whenever we read one negative comment or decide to respond to one negative comment, we should respond to 10 positive ones. Like, if you're gonna go out of your way to respond to a negative comment, respond to 10 of the positive ones, because there's a lot.
Sure.
That's the penalty.
Yeah, I like this show a lot.
We love this.
This is really
very
good.
different than anything we watched. It's not the typical shonen. It's not the typical like just la la love story. This is a very serious show.
It's
I like
Very
it.
real.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we're gonna go, and we'll see you at the next one.
Bye. We love you. Bye.
Bye.